In progress.
Hey guys, once again, this is Mr. D of DSS Review Center. And today, I will be teaching you polynomial functions, particularly evaluating polynomial functions. Okay, so first let us define what a polynomial function is. A polynomial function P is defined by this equation where a sub 0 to a sub 1 up to a sub n are real numbers and a sub n is not equal to 0 and n is a non-negative integer. The P is called a polynomial function in x of degree n. So this is a little bit abstract, okay? So a polynomial function of the form f of x equals mx plus b is called a linear function. And of course, since it is a linear function, its graph is a straight line. A polynomial function of the form f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c is called a quadratic function. And the graph of a quadratic function is a parabola. So if the highest exponent is 3, we call that cubic function. If it's 4, quartic function, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's start with our learning target this for today. So I can evaluate polynomial function. So make sure that at the end of this video, you can be able to evaluate polynomial function. And for you to do that, you may consider this procedure. Number 1, write the polynomial function. Number 2, substitute the given value to x. And number 3, simplify your answer. Seems easy, right? Okay, but before we do that, let's have what we call px in real life. Some of you keeps on asking, how are you going to use that in your real life situation? Okay, so px representing polynomial. Okay, so let's see how we can apply that in real life. Let's say the price of the best-selling product of a fast food company is 85 pesos. For delivery, the company charges 50 pesos. Are you familiar with this kind of scenario? Maybe, because you always use online, you order online, okay? Particularly during this pandemic. The situation above can be modeled by px polynomial function 85x plus 50, where x represents the number of orders. Okay, so we use the variable x to represent the unknown. Okay, so if you will order 7 pieces of their best-selling product to treat your friends, how much should you pay? Okay, and this situation involves polynomial function, specifically linear function. And for us to be able to answer this particular problem, we may consider this procedure. Okay, first, write the polynomial function. So here, the polynomial function is p of x equals 85x plus 50. Number 2, substitute the given value to x. So since we are looking for, or our goal is to identify the total price if we order 7 pieces, then we have here p of 7 equals 85 times 7 plus 50. So we replace x by 7. Okay, and then if we simplify this one, we will have 85 times 7 is 595 plus the delivery charge, which is 50. Then you have to pay a total of 645 pesos. Okay, how are we going to interpret our answers? If you order 7 pieces of their best-selling product, then you must pay a total of 645 pesos. And this situation is represented by a polynomial function. So the situation is solved through the use of polynomial function. Okay, so let's have more examples. Okay, let's say evaluate the function p of x equals to x plus 5 when the following values are with the following values of x. Okay, so at this point, let us solve p of 4. Okay, so we will just solve letter A, p of 4. Okay, write the polynomial function. That is the function given 2x plus 5. Substitute the given value to x. The given value is 4. So we replace x by 4. That's why if we simplify, that will be 2 times 4 is 8 plus 5 is 13. What does it mean? Okay, let's interpret our answer. The value of the function p of x is equals 2x plus 5 is 13 when x equals 4. Okay, so let's proceed. How about this one? This is an example of a quadratic function. Evaluate the function p of x, x squared minus 2 with the following values of x. Okay, so you may say, you may try A, B, and C. But at this point, we will only answer letter C, n minus 1, because we have already solved similar to A and B in the previous example. Okay, again, this is our procedure. So even if the function change from linear to quadratic, we are using the same procedure. All right, so write the following function. Again, the given function is p of x equals x squared minus 2. Then we substitute the given value. The given value is not just an ordinary number. It is also an expression, n minus 1. In that, we will be replacing x by n minus 1. So observe, that will be n minus 1 squared minus 2. So the x variable is now replaced by n minus 1. We know that n minus 1 squared is actually this one. So it's a square of a binomial. We may do it this way and then multiply using either FOIL method or distributive property. And n minus 1 squared, if we simplify, we will get n squared minus 2n plus 1. That's why the resulting expression is this one minus 2. But what is 1 minus 2? Okay, so p of n minus 1 equals n squared minus 2n minus 1. So what does it mean? When n minus 1 is substituted to the function p of x equals x squared minus 2, the result is n squared minus 2n minus 1. Okay, so let's have our third example. Evaluate the function. This one is a cubic function, a polynomial function with the following values of x. So we are, at this point, we will only use letter B, p of negative 1. You may try later p of 1 and p of 2n. So again, write the polynomial function, and the function is p of x equals x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x. So since the given value of x is negative 1, all x here will be replaced by negative 1. Okay, so it becomes negative 1 cubed plus 3 times negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1. If we simplify, Then negative 1 cubed becomes negative 1. Kasi it's negative 1 times negative 1, positive 1, times negative 1 is again negative 1. Well, this one becomes 3 because negative 1 squared is positive 1 plus 3 times 3 is positive 3. And this one is 2 times negative 1, so minus 2. So negative 1, negative 2 is negative 3 plus 3, p of negative 1 is 0. Okay, so when negative 1 is substituted to this function, the result is 0. That's how you evaluate polynomial function. Okay, so I hope you understand this particular video. And for more videos, for you to be updated, always subscribe with our YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you once again and have a good day.